And that should be us live. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today, I put a little teaser into the Discord. I'm going to play a mystery game. And whoa, what a mystery. Today, we're going to play Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And the main thing that I'm going into this game with is that I've played Yakuza 0. I've beaten Kiwami 1. I've beaten Like a Dragon. And I love the turn-based Yakuza games, but when it comes to the action Yakuza games, I'm not that big a fan. I still love the characters, the story, all this stuff is amazing. But the only way I could get through Kiwami 1 was by turning the difficulty down to easy so that I didn't really have to engage with the action combat. Because I understand that the action combat is a direct translation of the old 2D beat-em-up games into 3D, and they do a great job at that, but those old-school 2D beat-em-ups aren't very fun to me. They're quite stiff and clunky and all that sort of stuff, and I think they've translated that into the action Yakuza games. Now, I haven't played Like a Dragon Guide, the man who erased his name, so maybe that might also fix the problem, but I wanted to jump in to Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii to give it a go, and hopefully it'll be really fun. And I love Majima. Like, I've only beaten Kiwami 1, but I already love Majima, and I played like 15 hours of 0, and the main reason why I gave up on 0 was that I didn't turn the difficulty down. So I think if I went back to 0 and played it on easy, I might actually be able to beat it. Because again, I love the story, love the characters. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this game. And I guess, without further ado, I'll just jump into it. Just click in. Now, is there should be game audio? Yes. Sounds like there's game audio anyway. We'll see here. So yes, I'm hoping this game is good, like I am with all games. Now, I actually play with the English audio because I find it extremely cheesy and very funny. So I know a lot of people don't like, I think it's Kiryu's voice actor that they really dislike. And then some people find Ichiban just annoying full stop as a character. I don't. I really like Ichiban, so yes. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I've absolutely no idea like what this game is about. Obviously, you play as Majima. He is a pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and that's about it. So you're gonna have to let me know. The game audio is all good, all that sort of stuff. Do we have... Let me... Oh, automatic QTEs. Okay, cool. Display HDR. Display language. No, I thought maybe there would be... No. Okay. Well, let's just do it. New game. Can difficulty be changed at any time? We'll keep it on standard for now. That's what we want to do. And yes, let's go. Now, the start of Yakuza games usually pretty slow, so it'll be a load of cutscenes, not that much talking from my end. But yeah. This game is a work of fiction. No person's group. Okay, yeah, we all know that. We all know that. That's, I think, at the start of every Yakuza game. What is this? Who is this? This is Majima. Ex-Majima family patriarch.
All right. Let's set things straight.
I don't know what his voice...
I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
I guess it is. Half a year earlier, August 2024. So this picks up from Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is a game I still haven't beaten. So I'm sure I might actually get some spoilers in this, but I don't really mind. I don't mind being spoiled on the adventure, or on the story, because I want to play Infinite Wealth for the adventure, you know, and the gameplay. So here's Majima. We got a little crab beside him. One nice flask of water. It's an interesting flask to keep water in. Usually people keep tea or soup or stuff in that sort of a flask.
Water. Wait, please.
Majima, he just gave you, he helped you out. And you just tried to rob it on him.
Thanks.
Oh,
Dunno what came over me, really.
a pet tiger.
Guess I was just real grateful for the drink.
I like his voice
All
actor.
my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head scratcher was, who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not
There's
far
an
from
interesting way
Hawaii.
to tell the story.
Why? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
Oh, it's the blade. See, there are just certain things in a Yakuza game that I won't understand. Like, I don't understand the
You found this on the
the
beach.
importance of
Yeah.
that weapon.
Is
If I
it
played
yours,
all the
mister?
other games, I probably would, but
Kinda
I
matches
just kind of
the
have
ink
to
I got.
accept that there's certain
Yeah.
things I just won't understand. This little tiger's kind of cute, though.
What is it, Goro?
His name is Goro.
Mister, we gotta hide!
No. The pirates.
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
Our first introduction to some pirates. Our first introduction.
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... Well, you see... He's my uncle. That's all.
Oh, God. Oh.
You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson. The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Let's get it, Majima. This is our first taste of combat, I think it is. See, this is what I was most interested in because it looked like there was aerial combos and all that sort of stuff, which is kind of what I felt like anytime I played Kiwami 1 or 0 was missing.
Just trying
It
to
always
help.
felt just a bit
This isn't on you.
too stiff and, I don't know, just
Whatever
just didn't
happens
click
to
with me.
None of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up. I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. downright fucking hilarious. The sun will blink.
First introduction to some combat. Defeat the pirates. Oh, the Yakuza battle music is so good. Oh no, not Keith. Keith. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I can jump while standing. Look around, cool. And then that's just fist. Oh yeah, okay, wait. This already feels way better. Oh yeah. Okay. Square triangle. Is that the launch combo? No. Grab. Wait, no, grab him. And then triangle does a stab. What does a grab circle do? Probably another throw, does it? Oh yeah. And what does the square do? Maybe just punch them? Yep. Okay, so let's see if we jump and then circle. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Triangle to knock him up into the air. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop up. Okay, we've got a guard against some attacks here. Okay, one move and hold R1, that's lock on, is it? Yeah. And then quick step is R1, cool. Oh yeah, now we're here. Pop you up into the air. Oh, okay, this is it, yeah. This is what I've been missing. For anybody that's played Like a Dragon Gaiden, was that really smooth like this? And got me some 10 buckaroos. Ah, I got him. Alright, dodge that. Lovely. Well, that was a... Yes, that is... There's the answer to the question. It did fix the problem. It already feels so much better.
Alright then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh?
You do, Majima. You were an absolute pain in the ass in Yakuza Like a Dragon. Health and heat. Oh yeah, or heat. Okay, cool. Okay, sprint towards an enemy, then press triangle for a heat action. Oh yes. The circular gauge at the top left of the screen is called a madness gauge, and it charges over time. Using heat actions will alter charges significantly. When the gauge is full, you can press R2 to create doppelgangers. Okay. It's hard to get the launch combo off. They block it fairly easily.
That's what you get. What I'm getting is
Can we get the little tiger to come in? The mad dog. Is this gonna be Majima's God of War, where this little boy mellows him out and he learns to control his anger? Is that what we're going for?
Weren't you?
Oh, he was.
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person.
He's definitely a bit crazy.
I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks.
This kid's
We
gonna
done.
save us.
Come on, this way.
Shipwrecked. I'll write something down.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Now, why shouldn't we punch them? Is that not the whole point of playing a Yakuza game? As you travel, certain unsavory characters may look to start trouble with you, although you can usually run away if you like. Taking them down will net you some rewards. Select upgrade abilities from the pause menu. Cool. Okay, and here we are. Seems to be oh, look at this menu. I like it. I like it. Max health boost. Do we care about that? Oh, you pay money to upgrade your stats. Interesting. Go attack boost. We don't need more health. Oh, but I can actually buy both of them, so it's obviously what the game is telling you to do. Ring Goro Pirates smartphone save. We'll just, well, I don't know. I have fairly these usually have fairly generous save systems, but we'll save ourselves here. And of course, you got to turn back. Oh wait, is this tiger like part of my party? I think he is. Oh yes. I hope I can use him in combat. Oh wait, there's emotes. Oh well, that's the same as Infinite Wealth. Okay, we got some unsavory characters here.
I'll beat your apologize, and I might let you go.
Do I get a bonus for getting no damage? Or, yeah, not getting hit, should I say. What's this? Oh, yeah. So funny how all the noises are just so... I don't know. Some of the best series in gaming all have just very distinct noises. And I know for the rest of my life, I will hear that bong, the Yakuza noise. Do you know what? There's more combat back here, and I'm actually just enjoying the combat because it's really fluid, fast, and knocking people up into the air is great. Do the same here. $5 deals.
Ain't even worth my time.
Now, I have seen some pictures of Majima in some normal clothes, and it just doesn't look right. He should be in these mad ornate suits. Ah, Vasi, welcome. I'm good. How are you today?
Hey, Noah.
I have tried to play the Yakuza games a lot. I'll just pause this because I want to actually listen. I've tried to play the Yakuza games loads. I've played Kiwami 1, didn't like it. Well, should I say, I really liked the story and the characters, but I didn't like the gameplay. The combat was very stiff. And then I tried 0, which has the same problem. Great story, just combat that didn't really click with me. And then I played Yakuza Like a Dragon, the first turn-based one, and that game is really it's just so great. And then since then, I've gone back and beaten Kiwami 1, but I put the game on easy, so I didn't really have to engage with the combat system all that much, and I could get through it. And that's the whole point of me playing this Pirate in Hawaii, is that it looks, well, so far it 100% is exactly what I wanted with. Majima just feels way smoother. It's a lot faster. It doesn't feel clunky. There's launch combos, like there's all this sort of stuff. So if it just has this really good gameplay with the same Yakuza great story, then I think it'll be chef's kiss.
Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Actually, yes, Vasi, I did. I played a small bit of Judgment, but I ran into the same problem.
He's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He's
He was
definitely a
just kinda
tiger.
wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Yeah, I didn't finish Judgment. But I know a lot of people that love Judgment. Alex in the Discord server. Also, Vasi, I have a Discord server if you want to join. It's in the description. Because you've been in these streams a couple of times, if that's your thing. But one of the lads in the Discord, he loves Judgment. I remember he did a big video on it. And I know a lot of people that do love it as well. But see, I kind of just start to explore. This is obviously a lot of wrecked shipping containers that washed up on shore. This is what they're building their little settlement off. Let's just go. We won't get distracted.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
Jason Rich.
And who's that with you?
He was lying out on the
Great
shore.
name.
I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah.
Wait. Troy Baker doesn't voice Majima, does he?
Hmm? You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay,
Ah, it's Matthew
you can't
Mercer.
sit.
Okay, I knew it was someone I recognized.
So, can you?
Oh, well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
No. He's not.
Oh,
he's just a bit
So why are you
intense
stuck
and
here?
off the rails. Majima
Dad,
is.
Can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Matthew Mercer, for anybody that doesn't know, is the voice of McCree in Overwatch, and he's part
Some
of
water for you? It's on the
what's
house.
the Roland
This
the
is my big sister, Moana.
Dungeons and Dragons streaming server or
yourself a
streaming
brother,
YouTube channel. What
huh?
are they called?
Thanks for the drink.
Critical
No
Role.
problem.
Yeah.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all.
Yes, Vasi, I did finish Rebirth. I have a video on the channel about it. I really enjoyed it.
Itching to know all
The
about
final
you.
chapter, though, I
Come
didn't
on,
like.
Jason. The bar's not exactly
But
busy right now.
as a gameplay
Look
experience,
at
I
it.
think
He's gotta
it's
have a story. Don't turn
it's second to
him
none.
What?
The combat system is
You gonna
absolutely
cover his
amazing.
meal, then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right.
Did you finish it,
Swear.
Vasi?
Just for tonight.
Much obliged.
We got some food.
Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
Oh, wait,
I
is
got
he...
no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously, my memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia.
Of course he's an amnesiac. amnesiac.
Pretty convenient cover for someone.
Yeah,
walking
that's the
around with
thing.
ink
It is
like
very
that.
long. There's definitely
You're a
sections
Yakuza,
where it
aren't
could
you?
be. Stop,
Some
Arlo.
goon
Definitely
from some
sections where it could be a lot
Japanese organized crime syndicate.
tightened up a bit. Which is
Sounds
probably,
like
to be honest, is probably a case for a lot of
Well, you
JRPGs in
know,
general.
My dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that.
I'm Majima, I'm a good guy.
Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Yeah, Vasi, Rebirth, the guy's wearing, seems like a good kid, makes sense, dear old dad, so protective. Rebirth was the first game that I actually played on fidelity mode because the performance mode looked so
Fine by
bad.
me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island.
I
It's
don't
gotta
have a
be one
Pro
of
though.
those.
I will get
Melee
one.
Island.
I'll probably get one like
It's an
next
island
year or
about a
something,
3-hour
but
sailing trip away from here,
I
way
wasn't really
from
too
this
interested.
place.
I don't think the upgrade
There's
is
100 or so Yakuza milling
needed
around
right
out
now.
there getting work done on
And
the
also I
island.
was waiting for the Switch
You
too.
don't say.
So I'll probably wait till maybe the end of this year, start next year to get a
Island, mister?
PS5 Pro.
If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yes, they will. It will.
Yakuza, working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island.
Okay, I
which
think
is
this might be some
coincidentally
Infinite
holy
Wealth
ground
stuff.
for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think
Sounds
it
like
would be
some
a
shit the Yakuza would pull.
bad
Sure
purchase,
does.
especially going
The
forward.
waste
Like
they
eventually there will be
stockpiled
games that
just
won't
sat
run at
there,
60 FPS on the
leaking
PS5,
radiation into the ocean.
and you'll need a Pro to be
Wasn't
able to do
until
it.
half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. I think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination,
Oh, is this the whole
that
Kiryu?
would
Is this
have to mean
the Kiryu situation?
that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nelly Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You're telling me I should start swimming?
No,
Well,
Majima, you just have to become a pirate.
a charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
You fecker.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Let's go kick the shit out of some
Yeah,
pirates.
I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem.
Most anticipated game. So, Death Stranding 2 was definitely up there for me, Vasi. I really enjoyed Death Stranding 1. There's a game called Demon Tides that is an indie 3D platformer. It's a sequel to a game called Demon Turf. If you've ever seen that, and that Demon Turf was unbelievable, so I'm hoping Demon Tides will also be unbelievable. Fantasy Life I is actually one I'm really excited for too, because I love the 3DS game.
It's just them, mister.
And
Sorry they were mean to you.
let me see,
Can't blame him.
2025 games.
Fella for free.
Oh, Borderlands
That being
4
said,
is another one I really enjoy.
Grateful to
Borderlands.
you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
Yep. And for that,
I'll thank you even better once I get
Claire
my memory
Obscure
back.
Expedition
I'll buy
33
you whatever
too.
you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take
That's
us
it,
then?
I think.
Sounds good. Lead on.
So
Captain.
far, anyway. See, there's probably a lot of games coming out that we don't even know are a thing yet. And I mean, think of if like the Switch 2, there's a whole lineup of games that we don't even know, and a load of other games coming out later on the year. So odds are one of them or multiple of them games will be my most anticipated. Who's your friend, Noah? He's a Japanese Yakuza, you can tell because of the tattoos. Hey kid, not sure anyone's gonna lend their boat with that kind of honesty. They're just a good neighbor. That's kind of you to say. Okay, cool. Okay, this might be a very reading heavy stream, which I don't actually like, to be honest. Shipwrecked, were you?
Hey,
Excuse me, mister. Trying to get to Nelly Island. Could you maybe lend him a boat? Okay, we need a sturdier boat. Oh, what's this? An iron plate. Of course. Why, hello there. I hate to hit you so bluntly, but any chance you got a boat? I'm looking to get to Nelly Island. No, why not just kick back for now? Life here is not that bad. Okay. I guess we gotta start doing some random missions to get some money.
hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat.
Maybe.
I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school.
He wants to go on
You
an
know,
adventure.
You'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called
Kalroach.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool.
Imajima's the biggest
Well, I'm gonna
lunatic of
see.
them all.
Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big.
Oh, it's a
it
kraken.
wrapped around the whole ship.
Please tell me we
Sounds
get to
like a
fight a
fish
kraken.
tale.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister,
No, this is
I want to leave the island.
this is quite the pull, but
Even if it's just for a
so
little
far this
bit.
story is like an Irish novel
Look, my
called,
memory's shot to
I think it's
hell.
called Lamb.
All know
I read
is
it in
I'm a
school.
Yakuza. I mean,
Liam
there's a
Neeson is
chance
in the
I've been
movie
a
of the book.
real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I
Let me
think
see,
you're
Lamb
right.
movie.
Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
Yeah, it's just called Lamb.
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
So imagine he's gonna kidnap a kid and
What's up?
take him to Hawaii.
Those assholes. What's their deal? They cosplayers or something?
No, they're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some island they say is a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there, but that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's
Well,
not just
that's what
for
we need to
fun.
do to get off this island, so.
Oh.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No, she's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Where's Majima?
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrad ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambushed us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew
Yeah, this is
you'd
good,
come
very
sniffing
good voice
around.
acting for here.
Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
God, the music is just so good. Okay, let's put these to bed, these pirates.
All right.
He did the laugh.
I Joker skull caved in!
You can select manual controls function, same as tutorial. Oh, okay, that's interesting. We want to go manual though. Launch him. Yeah, it is just so much faster and smoother. You can even dodge quicker as well. And this is only the basics of it. See, that was the problem with when I played Kiwami, was that even the basics never felt good. And then once I was like, oh, maybe it'll get better as I go along, but it never really does. You don't really get... Your playstyle changes, but it's not the same. Wait, I keep forgetting to do the heat actions. There we go. Did we get the Rob's gear now and look like a pirate?
That's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
That wasn't very nice, was it? Let me just... 2 seconds. I had to just let Arlo out, and because he's just sitting there annoying me, he's just scratching at my leg.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze. All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
Ah, that's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or is that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Imagine was a good guy.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
We're just trying to help. What a scumbag.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
There he is. We'll find a cave or something. I hope he becomes our companion for the game.
You're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching.
Bar Esperanza.
Kinda homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me. Anyway, good night.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know?
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
Pretty late. I should get some shut-eye. Okay, so hopefully now we'll be given a bit of... Get a bit of freedom to run around and actually do stuff. A master system? Let's see. Yeah, let's see what the master system... Let's see what the master system has in store. I actually don't know what games are on the master system. Select game. Oh, Alex Kidd? I don't know any... Oh god, Alex Kidd is the only game I know of. Because they did that remake and it was really, really difficult. Let's play some Alex Kidd, why not? I've no history with old Sega consoles. Oh, circle the punch. Alex Kidd is easy, man. Now, can I jump on this? Very floaty controls. Okay, I can punch him mid-air. Okay, who needs to actually play Yakuza? When you can just play Alex Kidd. Okay, if you jump on an enemy, it's good to know. I have a rewind button though for a reason. Oh, just missed that. But I'm actually good at Alex Kidd. What are you? An enemy? Okay. Good job there's a rewind button. Yeah, we gotta be careful here. Okay, what did that do? Oh no! Okay, you can't punch them ghosts. It's good to know. Get the money. Oh! Ah, come on! Ah, okay, the hitboxes are actually fairly accurate. Yes, this is quite a floaty game, David. Is this the same game as that remake, or was that a different one? Yeah, I don't remember much about that remake, because I remember I downloaded it. You game shared it with me for and I played like 15 minutes of it. Oh wait, I can swim? Okay, so I actually have full swimming controls. But you also float up if you don't. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm going for the premiere. Yakuza experience here, playing arcade games instead of actually playing the game. Oh, there we go. Oh! Punch him! Okay. Okay. Dodge out of the way! God, that is such a... That is so cheap. No, no, why? Right at the end of the level? Oh, okay, I have to get ready to move. Is this the end? It is! There we go, I finished an Alex Kidd level. What can we buy in the shop? We can buy a motorbike. Buy a motorbike, why not? Oh, I can buy everything, actually. Oh! Okay, I think that's enough Alex Kidd. But I'll save it just in case. I like how this is genuinely just a straight-up emulator built into this game. What's Poseidon Wars 3D? This looks pretty... This looks pretty training stage in order to save the country from a crisis. Oh, I just skipped it. Let's do whatever this level is. Oh! Okay, I am shooting black specks on the screen. So far, David, it's really fun. It seems to, oh my god, they don't mess around. It seems to fix that problem, like obviously what the title is about, where the actual combat just feels good. It feels good to play. Whereas I had that problem with all the other Yakuza games, or the actual ones, where it just felt a bit stiff, you know? This doesn't have that problem. Okay, this is pretty impressive. Look at the water effects when you hit the water. Okay, so I can shoot the rockets or the missiles that get launched at me. And this game's actually pretty cool. Look at that water is class. How when your projectiles hit it. Oh! Oh no! I'm getting a lot of damage here. No! Okay, well there we go. Just in case you ever wanted to know what Poseidon Wars is like. And I'll play one more. Do I want to play Fantasy Zone or Alien Syndrome? Let's play Alien Syndrome. Oh my god. Is this almost a Sega version of... No, I was gonna say a Sega version of The Legend of Zelda. Okay, well that's an enemy. I thought that was a green button I could stand on. Can I even... Wait, can I even destroy them? Oh, okay, the enemies can spawn in you. That's good to know. Okay, I can disable them. Oh, Beyond Oasis. Yeah, I think I've actually heard about that game. This is very clearly inspired by Alien. Oh wait, that was a collectible. There we go, another collectible. Does that give me more time? Okay, we're making good time, everybody. Still have loads of time. Wait, so... Is there an incentive for me to shoot the enemies? Instead of just dodging them? I don't think there is. This game's actually kind of fun. Way more fun than I would have expected. I like how there'd probably be like some random person joining this stream. Rainman, welcome. Long time. I've been well. How are you? Oh, we got a power-up. But like Rainman just clicked onto this stream thinking he's going to see some Yakuza gameplay, and here I am playing the Master System emulator in Yakuza. Oh god. The enemies spawn just a bit too quickly. Also, I don't think this map is making much sense in my head. What did that do? I picked something up. Yeah, honestly, Rainman, I haven't even beaten Infinite Wealth. I'm like 12 hours in. So if I get spoilers for Infinite Wealth by playing Pirate in Hawaii, I actually don't mind. It'll be fine. I'll still enjoy the game. Because I was actually only explaining this to David. That, like, I think it's just slightly different when, let's say you get spoiled on a game or something. Okay, so what? I don't understand what that's doing. You know what? I think that's enough for this. I don't actually mind getting spoiled for like a certain part of a game, because you still will have like 50 hours before you get to that part, so you're sort of robbing yourself of that if you decide to not play it. Player 1 start. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, this is my kind of game. Oh yeah. The only thing is the oh my god, this music would... The sounds. My ears are going to be destroyed after this. Oh god, this game is fun though. This game is fun. And it feels really smooth as well. We got to the shop. Big Wings laser beam. Oh my god. Extra ship. Seems like a good shout to me. Oh, that's just a life. I thought I would get 2 ships. That makes sense. No! Rewind. Apologies for all the people I think rewind. Well, technically rewinding here is just cheating. But you know, I'm only messing around. God, this game is fun. Who would have thought? Oh, boss! I think it's actually probably time. Oh, yes, there we go. First boss down. Heck, Yakuza. Who needs Yakuza when you have Fantasyland? Oh! Okay, let me go to the shop. Oh no! I was holding down square. Heck. I got a lot of money as well. Oh, well, actually, I don't have that much. I thought I had... Thought I had more. Oh, yeah. Who knew that the Sega Master System actually had a fun game? Oh, it's boss time. Yeah, I can't actually tell if I'm dealing damage to him or not. Rayman, what games have you been playing recently? Yeah, another boss down. Okay, we got a lot of money now. Yes, shop. Big wings. Turbo engine, a laser beam. Jet engine. Wide beam. 7-way shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I think I'm just buying... Oh, yes. Oh, no, wait. I want to actually use this weapon. You can actually equip. That's crazy. I bought Tales of Grace's F and going through that nostalgia again. Yeah, I started that, but the story just did not grip me whatsoever. And a lot of Marvel Rivals, I've been dabbling with that, playing a bit every now and again. And then Civ 7 is a game that I will be interested in getting at some point. It's just too many games to play right now. Just coming off RPG after RPG after RPG, Avowed, Kingdom Come Deliverance, this. Ooh, and then... Okay. Yeah, well, I got through that prologue and I continued playing. And I was like, I don't know. It's all just very... And when I'm in the mood... Wait, sorry. So when I'm in the mood for it, it's like, okay, this is cool. But it's all just very typical JRPG stuff. And I really have to be in the mood to do that, you know? Time to get some shut-eye. Morning, mister. You sleep okay? Yeah, like a sack of rocks. I'm glad to hear it. You hungry at all? Eat any breakfast yet? Nah. Look for something on my own. You know, you don't have to plan for my sake. If you're gonna live on an island, you want to know how to make your own meals. Are you any good at cooking? Couldn't tell you if I am. Or couldn't tell you if I am. Those memories are well and truly with the tide. Okay. Let's go fetch some vegetables. And yes, Rain Man, KCD 2 is like a top tier RPG. KCD 1 is I still really like it, but you could, if you really wanted to, just play KCD 2. They do a good job of catching you up. And to be honest, the characters and relationships that you build in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 are really surface level, and the story and characters aren't amazing. It's more there for sort of like the journey and development of Henry. So you won't miss out on that front if you just play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So. Okay, we got loads of stuff to pick up. Why not? I got some high quality garlic seedlings. Okay, I probably got enough crap. Did I even pick up any potatoes? Oh no, here's the potatoes. I see. So now can I plant something here yet? No, not yet. No, I thought I'd be able to replant stuff. Okay, meet Noah at the beach. I want this. See, this was a problem I ran into in Infinite Wealth. I would just run around picking stuff up. I just spent about 40 minutes picking crap up. Okay, we're getting loads of seeds. So maybe cooking and growing food will be a relatively big part of this game. I didn't even say anything to you. Do you know what? We'll launch you in the air. Oh no. And we'll get... I defeated all the enemies. And where... Do you know what? I'm actually just having so much fun with the combat that I want to keep fighting. which is the complete opposite to all the other Yakuza games. Or, well, should I say Kiwami 1 and 0 when I played them. I actually went out of my way to avoid the fight.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, Rain Man, I personally don't like the action combat in the older ones. I played Kiwami 1 and turned it down to easy so that I didn't really have to engage with it because it's just kind of a bit clunky. And I'm not sure if Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, is also like this. But if it is, I will definitely be interested in playing it because this is much, much improved. God, I'm getting loads of stuff. Okay, and I said I wanted to do a heat action. Okay, pop. Oh no, I keep it's 5, I think, isn't it? So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, well, he was dead before I could even do it.
Ain't even worth my time.
Can I pick up this coconut? Pop him up. Ah, no. Oh, cool. You can continue to juggle them even if you don't jump up with them. Jeez, I actually might even see myself turning this to hard. Oh, I keep missing the heat actions. Can I do, like, charged attacks? No, I don't think so. Okay, now it's actually time to talk to this lad. Ha, this lad, you get it? Like a dragon.
Oh.
I got the fire ready. Did you find the ingredients? Yes. Great. Let's make some breakfast. I'll show you first, and then you show me what you learned. Okay. We'll figure all this out. Roughly chopped stir-fried veggie bento. Oh. Oh. I'd eat one of them now, I'll tell you that much. Is there actually oh, start a fire. It's like cooking mama. Hold X to start blowing and then release to stop. Ah. Yes. 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 Yes! Yes! Yes!
Was you looking?
No, I didn't get all of them.
On to the next course.
Prepare. Oh, cool. This really is cooking, mama.
Order up. Easy. Order up.
Oh. Oh, no, I chopped my finger. Yes, there we go.
I got mad.
When does this game come out, Rain Man? It's out tomorrow, as in, you know, in tonight, our time, midnight, wherever. I actually don't know where you are, Rain Man. We made a veggie bento, but it's out tomorrow. Well, mister, think you've got the hang of it? Yeah. You're a pretty good teacher, Noah. Oh, let me give you some stuff to put into the planters. I already found about 8 million of them already. Okay, let's grow some veg.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to getting off this rock. Okay, let's... What are we gonna grow? Quality... Let's grow some garlic. And we'll use some plant stamina.
Grow, little guy, grow.
And we'll... So we've already done garlic. So we'll do onions. Why not?
How's about a little TLC?
Potato seedling. Potato seedling. Oh, superb seeds. Oh, crap. I wish I should have planted them with a bit of stamina or whatever. Okay, there we go. I actually finally did the heat action. Why did he have a special health bar down the bottom?
Dance partners.
Whoa!
Next time, you don't stink. Oh, you like
Hope there's more ways to do aerial combos, because doing the 5 attacks takes quite some time. Oh, class! I didn't realize a tiger attacks people. Now, if that tiger dies, I will not be happy. I will never play this game again if that happens. Okay, I could probably actually upgrade a bit. Max health boost. It's the only one I can do. Knockout evasion. Get up quickly and reduce the period of vulnerability. Okay, well that's going to be a must. Follow a series of unarmed attacks with dagger strikes. Oh, I like that. So, 4 squares and then triangle. Already that upgrade system is way easier for me to understand than Kiwami. I thought Kiwami's upgrade system was just really weird and kind of overwhelming. But here it's just very easy to understand what's going on. Just quickly save. Are these feckers gonna come back and attack me now? They are.
What are they doing here? This is weird.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Why don't we just kill them all? We are Majima.
I got an idea.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
And the little tiger. Don't forget the little tiger.
That's not wrong, but...
But?
30 to 1? I kind of like those odds.
Whoa, really?
Are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Let's go kill some pirates. But first, let me plant some stuff. Pop the superb seeds here.
How's about a little TLC?
Could you cook? Yeah, you could, couldn't you? Yeah. You could cook food in the other ones. Quality garlic seeds again. I think we just keep doing that. Or maybe potatoes. Might need a bit more. A few more potatoes. And what's going on here?
Ahoy there, landlubbers. Where do you think
This is one thing that JRPGs do a lot. I know, well, you know, this is kind of straddling the line of a JRPG. I know they're not technically, but just these sort of Japanese games in general. They do this where they give you a cutscene and then you walk for 30, or not even 30 seconds, 5-10 seconds, and then they give you another cutscene. And I don't know why they don't just put both of them into one cutscene and then give you a longer time to play the game. Almost every single Japanese RPG Lite or RPG does it.
We're picking
I'm kind
unwinnable
of, you know,
battles.
because Yakuza is kind of a JRPG series now, but this isn't a JRPG, but they have a lot of the similarities, so. 3, 4, and then. Okay, I want to use that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's a cool move. 2. Can we throw him? Pick up. See, it felt like when I played Kiwami 1, you almost always want to pick up an item because it just makes you so much more powerful. But here, because just fighting as Majima is really fun, I haven't felt the need to pick anything up yet, you know? It's quite different. We will certainly take... Yep.
Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys
Keep
on the
your
way.
eye peeled.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Madlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
I am enjoying this little retrospective story. It's a cool way to deliver it.
Hey, Mister, wait.
I want to get that item. There's an item behind them and I want it, but I can't get it. That's gonna annoy me. Oh. Again, I'm just gonna keep getting distracted picking up herb seeds. I already have like 800 of them. Okay, let's go kill some feckers. Can I change the difficulty at any point? I can. I think I might. Maybe I'll see once I get past this tutorial area. If the game gets harder, I might actually put it up to hard.
Oh,
Oh no, not a man with a bucket. Oh, Mr. Ben, you're gonna go fishing? Matter of fact, I was just on my way back. Busted my ass out there and I got more or less nothing to show for it. Thought maybe I'd finally fish up a killing with... Or what with how poor... That's such an American thing. What with how poor it's been lately. Turns out there's not a whole lot of catch in the first place. Makes sense when you lay it out like that. That eye patch. Or it gets around quick.
Huh?
Stop by the store in the fishing village before you go to hurt some of the pirates. Okay. Let's go do some fishing. Fishing makes games better. Squirrely dude, ain't he? Who is it? Stella lady.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go have a look at some fish. Shops typically carry healing items. Slice them up, Majima. Oh yeah. Class music. Battles don't last long enough though for me to listen to it. Is this a fish? Can I pick him? No, what is that? What the f... Is there a photo mode? What the f... Oh, there's a first person mode. Oh. And we launch you in the air, methinks. Oh, yes, you can dodge me there. Wait, so what happens if I jump up? Oh, yeah. I love the jump he does, the little... Just suspends himself in the air like a ninja or something, or Batman. Does this title mean you don't like the action ones? Well, Davidson, welcome, first of all. Yes, it does to a certain extent. So I've played Kiwami 1 and I've played Yakuza 0. So the first game I played was 0. I got 12-ish hours in, I would say, and I gave up because I just didn't like the combat. I just felt too stiff. And then I tried Kiwami 1, same thing happened. And then after I played Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7, I fell in love with the series. I was like, okay, it's time to actually give it a go. So I went back and I played Kiwami 1, and I was running into the same problems of just not liking the combat. And then I decided to just turn the game down to easy, so I didn't really need to engage with it. And I managed to beat it. So I think if I do want to end up finishing like Kiwami 2 and the rest of the Yakuza games, I might just have to put it on. I might just have to put it on to easy mode for the other ones. But so far, this combat system feels almost nothing like the other ones. It's so much more fluid. You can just dodge easy. You can jump, all this crap. So yeah, it's so much better so far. I did play 0, but again, I got, 15 hours into it or something and gave up. And yes, I do. I love the RPG games.
This is the village.
Yakuza 7 is
over there.
potentially my favorite JRPG of all time. It's up there anyway. Because when I think of my favorite JRPGs, I think of Yakuza 7, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, probably Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and they're just the ones that are off the top of my head anyway. I would maybe put Final Fantasy 10 in there as well. Well, I think maybe after this, Davidson, I might go back to 0 just to see. Because I own almost all of the Yakuza games. So it would be a shame for me not to at least try them at some point. But was 0... When did 0 come out? Like, Kiwami 1 are like full... The Kiwami games are full straight up remakes, aren't they? Like, they are PS4 games, and they feel like PS4 games. From what I could play anyway. Welcome. Browse all you like. Okay. Himalayan salt potato chips, plain cookie, hot dog, cola. Pet food. It's actually always good to have one pet food on you, isn't it? Rabbit meat. Let's just buy random crap, why not?
What?
Yes, we did massacre those pirates. Now, what's fitting for the occasion?
Ah.
Oh! Oh! She's gonna slaughter the chicken. Oh no! No, she gives me a feather, surely. Surely she gives me a feather.
Hold the phone.
Hold your horses. There's a chicken. Oh. Did we get a chicken as a party member? Just give me the damn chicken. So 0 was originally on the PS3 in Japan and then PS4 when it came to... But yeah, so technically, I know Kiwami they were remakes, but 0, Kiwami 1 and 2 have the same combat system, don't they? I could be wrong. It's been ages since I played 0. I think I played 0 in 2020 or something. Guess we have a pet chicken now.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, let's go check it out. We gotta save the chicken. Oh, Kiwami 2 uses 6's engine. Okay, that's interesting. I do own Kiwami 2. I haven't started it though. I said earlier... Oh no, I didn't mean to use my... Ah, feck. Didn't mean to use that. I said earlier that I actually don't mind sort of piecemeal experiencing this series because it's almost like treating it like they're like almost like an anthology of stories. Because I'm like, I've played Like a Dragon. I've started Infinite Wealth. I still haven't beaten it, so it means that I might be spoiled for however Infinite Wealth ended or whatever. But again, I don't actually mind that. I'll still keep playing Infinite Wealth. Here we are. Hey, this isn't half bad. Okay, we gotta lay some eggs for the chicken. What do we call her? Let's see. This is a bird who stared death in the face and kept going. A bird who refused to die. How about Phoenix? So we have a chicken called Phoenix and a tiger called Goro. Ah, Goro's jealous of the chicken. They're all cats. Alrighty, from now this here is Goro this here's the Goro Kingdom. You're at the top. This will be your home and your country as a king. You better make sure your other friends don't run off or pull anything stupid. Yes, I got some pet food. I almost bought some. Animals in the Goro Kingdom can be given pet food. By feeding them, you may be able to obtain various ingredients from your animals as thanks. Okay, I was not expecting this. It's meal time. Goro, you want some pet food. You just genuinely you just have no idea what's gonna be around the corner when you play these games. The chicken nearly died. I brought him here. Goro now has his own kingdom. Now we're feeding them food so that they can give us some... He gave us some rabbit meat. What is it? Will the Phoenix give us some eggs? I think it would have been funny if Goro gave us chicken instead of rabbit meat. Phoenix, what are you giving us? He gave us 2 eggs. IMO, the best of the series is 0 and the RPG ones. Yes, I've heard that. I actually like the story of Kiwami 1. But the story in Yakuza 7 is just top notch. Okay. Starting to smell like a proper barn in here. There's plenty of space here in case we take in any more animals. If we find enough, it'll be like a mini zoo. Lots of folk don't have a place to call home. Animals or people alike. Really? Sure. I mean, take me for example. You did just all stray a good turn helping out like you did. Pets are supposed to be cute. I'm like one of them ugly little bastards that keeps biting the hand that feeds. Better watch your fingers. Only kidding. Let's go to the dogs. Did he just jump? Okay, any more combat I can take part in? Davidson, did you ever play Yakuza Dead Souls? Because I only learned about that game. I actually don't know. Very recently. And I was like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I think... Let me actually see. How much is a PS3 copy of Dead Souls? I wouldn't mind actually playing that. I could do it on the retro channel. I have a retro channel, Davidson. I'm not sure how familiar you are with it, but... Yakuza... Dead Souls. Oh god, okay, that makes sense. A boxed copy of Yakuza Dead Souls is €80. Ugh. Yeah, I've also heard pretty mixed things about it, but at least it's unique. At the very least.
I'll beat your whole life. Apologize.
Slice him up, Majima.
dance partners.
Okay, now it's actually time to go. Oh, this is... do you know what? I presume it won't be too tough. But just in case. Might cook some more food. Well, actually, all the plants might... Oh, yeah, all the plants are ready.
Harvest time.
Okay, we'll harvest all the plants.
Turned out pretty nice. Grow, little guy, grow.
Is it 80 PAL because the PS3 isn't region locked, so maybe another region is cheaper? Yeah, it actually might be. Yes, that is. It's just over here, Davidson. There is a used game shop called CEX that it's just really handy. You don't have to no farting around with people on eBay, or they have guarantees with their games. So if it's not working, you can just give it straight back to them, and they have shops everywhere. And to be honest, I actually just really like the experience of going to a CEX shop. It's just, you never know what you're going to find. And it's way better than just ordering it off eBay or whatever. But obviously, if it's way cheaper, then I'm not going to be dumb. Yeah, Game hasn't been in Ireland in... I think Game left Ireland in... Could have been before 2010, actually. But we used to have Game over here. I think Game and CEX, or Sex as it is actually called, is oh, a golden butterfly, cool. They're both UK, like I think they're English companies, both of them. Like GameStop doesn't even operate over here anymore. So our only way of getting physical games in a shop is there's an Irish toy retailer called Smith's. I think they operate across Europe too. I think they have shops in Germany and all sorts. But that's the only way of us actually going into a shop and buying a physical game. The rest, you know, order off Amazon or wherever. Play Asia if you want that.
Turned out pretty nice. Harvest time.
Yeah, let's cook some food. Why not? Okay, so my chef skills are actually... Like, it's an actual skill that I level up.
I'm gonna put my chef hat on. Haha. Nice. Haha. Easy. Order up. Easy.
Okay, that one was way easier than the first one.
Would you look at that? Time for six.
Skim the scum. Oh my god. This is better than cooking, mama. Yeah, that's it. We used to have a couple of other ones that stocked games, but it just doesn't, like, big box stores or shops, you know, that would stock certain games, but just isn't a thing over here anymore. Obviously, you know, physical gaming is basically dying. It is dying a slow death. I'm sure it will be around for years, but you know, it is on its way out, so I can understand why they wouldn't do it. But like, when GameStop were starting to wind down, so obviously we didn't know that they were winding down, but I would go to GameStop, I would pre-order a big game like Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Switch. I would pre-order it well in advance, like months. And then I'd go there on launch day, and they'd be like, oh, we didn't get our shipment in, sorry, it won't be here for another couple of days. And I'm like, I don't, I want the game now, especially because I was doing the YouTube stuff. It's like, I kind of need to play it now, you know? So then I just take that money, put it into like an eShop card, and then just buy the game on the eShop instead, and it's just an absolute disaster. And I listened to a podcast, and one of the hosts was talking about how she pre-ordered a load of games in GameStop because she had a lot of store credit. One of them was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. She went there. It wasn't there on launch. They were like, yeah, we don't know when it'll be in. I'm like, come on, like you have one job basically. It's like if you work in a Target or a Walmart or a Smith's or something, like games are not your main priority. So you could maybe understand that if you went into like a Target on launch day, that whatever happened, it's just not their priority, so the shipment didn't come in. But if you're GameStop, you're supposed to be like the leading place in the world where everybody buys games and you cannot get a game in on launch. So meanwhile, a company like that toy retailer here, Smith's, they have no problems getting games in on launch day. And that's not even their main business. So I just want to recover. And I'll finally go into this pirate ship. Oh yeah, David said like this is so Smiths are a really big toy retailer over here, and they still have their shops. And they're like, imagine, obviously we never had Toys R Us over here, but it's, you go in, big shelves stacked with Lego, stacked with Mario figures and Pokemon. See, toys are dead to an extent, but there's so much merchandising with Pokemon and Mario and Sonic and Minecraft. Like these shelves are filled to the brim. Lego as well, massive. So I guess they still exist, you know. If you want a place where you want to go in and buy a trampoline or I don't know, whatever, they're there. And they literally have shops all over Ireland and some across Europe, some in the UK, I think some in Germany, all this sort of stuff. So okay, before we go in here, just need to take a break. I need to go fill up my water and use the bathroom and all that. So I'll be back in whatever, a minute or so. So thank you everybody for watching, and yeah, we'll be back. And we're back. Thanks for waiting around, everybody. Now it's actually time to jump into, I guess, the first dungeony section of the game.
Reeks like gunpowder out out of here. Among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep blasting!
They're just blowing up a rock.
Check it out, there's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys! Alright, train your sights on it! Reload and fire!
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Davidson, I thought he was Troy Baker. He's not. He's Matt Mercer.
Before they hurt someone.
Earlier on the stream, I had to look it up
Noah, let's do a little beach cleanup.
because he does sound like Troy Baker.
All right, you dogs, stow cannons! Cease fire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Not Keith. What a name for a pirate.
Lesson learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, is different. A little something from the captain's own collection.
Oh, he's got a
This pretty
big hammer.
beast drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Let's get it. No, no, I missed it. When powerful enemies begin emanating an aura, you're about to unleash a deadly attack. Press X right before the deadly attack hits to dodge, and then quickly circle. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, fuck you, Keith, you're dead.
Hey, hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Not that
Shoot, they
damn
noticed
Yakuza.
us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something
Oh, so he wasn't even the captain.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! Moment! Disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventure ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
It is man bat. I'm not sure if there is style swapping. So far, it doesn't look like it even in the menus. We'll see.
On all by yourself.
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah!
Let's knock this landlubber around. Yes, Majima. Let's see. Some enemies prefer to attack from afar with firearms. Okay. Slice them up, boys. Now, it looked like there was something... Is there any environmental things I can do here? Okay, we want to get rid of the range feckers first. Got a big spin here. SD, this is a really fun game. I've said many times before that I dislike the combat from the other action Yakuza games because it just feels kind of stiff. Oh, well, the ones I've played, should I say. Kiwami 1 and 0 specifically. But yeah, this just feels like a straight up, like, character action game.
You alright, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
That is true.
Careful. Someone
Also,
really strong
SD
could be in there.
Matthew Mercer
Hey, I hope
voices
there is.
Majima. I didn't know that. Oh.
So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way.
So, like I was saying...
Oh.
we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find the top dog, sooner I can start negotiating the trip to Nele Island.
Oh, okay. Good luck with negotiations.
Yeah, I always play with the English dubs on them. I don't really like subtitles, to be honest.
Well now, you made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As
Every now and again,
bodyguards
Matthew
go,
Mercer does the
Masaru is
Majima
one of the
laugh,
best.
and he
He's
does a
got the
really good job
brains
at it.
and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
It might. Yeah, look, there's the laugh, SD. It's come out a couple of times. I'm saying, SD, this is going to be Majima's God of War 2018, where he looks after a kid, and then he becomes level-headed again. Black pepper. Yeah, I don't know. I can't listen to hardcore fans of anything, if I'm being honest. Hardcore fans of any franchise are just awful people to have conversations with. Whenever you're talking about whatever their favorite thing is.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Yeah, that's fine. But I can understand why people wouldn't like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you know?
Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
And I also wouldn't go after somebody if they didn't like the game or whatever, or say, "Oh, I prefer it if I." You have to listen to the game with Czech dialogue, with the Czech voiceover. It's not good.
No.
Mister?
I honestly, Davidson, I feel when it comes to Avowed, firstly, thanks for watching the video.
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat.
Sorry, I'll pause this because I want to actually listen. I feel with. Firstly, Obsidian games have never really been massive. Obviously, Fallout New Vegas was, but the Outer Worlds isn't ginormous. Like, it's not gonna break. It's not gonna break the views record. So I think a lot of people won't cover it. And also, when it comes to Game Pass games, and this is all anecdotal evidence for me anyway, it's just not really worth covering Game Pass games, reviews and streams and all that, because most people can just play the game for almost free, so they don't really watch videos as much. That's just my evidence, or my anecdotal evidence anyway.
Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off him. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru!
Oh, well, Davidson, we've had many a conversation about Xbox's strategy.
On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up. Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that?
Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
God, this lad's a bit of a scumbag. Oh no, his cough in his back. No!
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go.
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pinned down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
No, no, no.
Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's got an idiot, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a mutiny. He got his blue inhaler.
I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You alright, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now
Let's do it, Majima. Let's do it.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
It's not gonna fire.
Where you dredge that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like.
Yes, Davidson, that kid has some respiratory illness and he needs his inhaler. Said he nearly died, so that's why they moved to this island.
Especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
Oh, well, we've a blue. Over here in Ireland, there's a blue and a brown inhaler.
You're up first.
I don't know what the difference is.
Pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one too.
Jack the Collector. Don't worry, mate. You are gonna get destroyed. Oh no.
Shit.
Oh! God, you deal a lot of damage to these bosses. Time to do decoy attack.
Why you?
I think I was on an inhaler for a couple of years when I was a kid, but I was never oh, but it wasn't something. I think I outgrew it. Same thing happened to my brother. My brother used to be really bad with asthma, but like he almost outgrew it or something. Oh, you fecker.
Little shit. See.
No! Oh no, I missed the dodge. God. She might need to use a healing item.
Enough, please. You went fair and square.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you?
I do.
It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's
Yeah,
good
I actually
enough
think
for me.
I actually think most
Did you
people
hear
just
that,
outgrow it
mister? That rules!
from the people
You
I
get to
know
be the
anyway.
Captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Oh,
Captain, huh? That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah, you can count on us.
see, it's these little dumb, happy moments in these games that are just amazing. They're so cheesy, but I don't know. They just get you.
Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
Oh god, my browser's messing up here. No, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully my browser doesn't crash.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
He really does sound
This
like
could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island.
come on.
Pretty sure my dad could do it easy.
Who did we say?
He's
He
done it
sounded
before.
like...
He even
Oh.
used to sail his own ship, you know?
Why can't I think of his name?
Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's at
Troy
his own
Baker,
boat and
sorry.
everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Yes, I think we should.
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then.
Yes, he's the
And
captain.
so we can keep in touch. Here, take this.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook. and
When's the last time
security.
Troy was in something?
Pleasure.
Honestly, no idea.
This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
I
Isn't that a
did,
tiger?
Davidson, I did play Dead Rising
already figured
Remake,
that
and
out,
it's
Masaru.
an
She's a
amazing
cat.
game. I
Put her
loved it.
there.
Solid recommendation, though. Okay, I now have a smartphone. Apologies, my browser is messing up here. I'm trying to fix it while this cutscene is going on. It just keeps, like, freezing up, and I'm just afraid that the stream is gonna mess up or something, you know? Okay, cool. We got karaoke. Yes, we have the pirate gear.
Yeah.
Even a bump could still dress to impress with the right tread. See, this is the Majima that I know anyway. The well-dressed Majima. Okay, wait. Apologies. I'm just gonna have to take a couple of seconds here and see if I can figure this out, because it's just, I don't know what's going on. This music, I know it's pirate music, it's very Irish too. Just while I sort this out, and it just still keeps freezing, we'll just listen to this great music. That's me playing the violin. Instrument I've always been interested, well, to be honest, I've always been interested in learning a lot of instruments, but the only one I've ever really managed is guitar. And ukulele, but ukulele is just a small guitar. If you know how to play the guitar, you can figure out how to play the ukulele too. God, if I was one of them entertaining streamers, I'd get up and do some Irish dancing. But you won't be getting that out of me. What is going on here? This browser is just... Okay, I think we might be back in business here, maybe. Do you know what? Okay, cool. Of course I'm looking forward to ukulele. I actually don't think the original game was as bad as everyone says, to be honest. Okay. There is pizza on the way for me. So whenever that pizza arrives, this stream will have to end. But you know, all good things come to an end, as I say. You're looking to get your ass dumped in the ocean. A lot of useful stuff in the captain's quarter. Take whatever you want. I mean, you're captain now after all. That's all. I guess I'll poke around. Yeah, I also... Geez, SD, we're the same person. I also wanted to platinum that game, but never got around to it. I think I got like... I have a fair bit... God, look how cool Majima looks. I got a fair way through the trophy list, and then I was like, it's a fun game. It's just not amazing. And I really hope this is what we were talking about earlier, SD, about the 2.0 update, you know? Imagine the 2.0 update of ukulele. It might be great. And ukulele and the Impossible Lair is amazing. It's my favorite Donkey Kong Country game ever. Also, SD, my David, friend, David, yes. He's coming over later. He's bringing his Sega Saturn. And we're going to play some Sonic Ore so I can capture some footage for a video for Retribution. Should be very fun. I've never seen a Saturn in person. Don't even know what it looks like. Don't know what the controller looks like. You know? I played it on the PC there for the video so I can capture some footage. Yes, Davidson. Davidson, do you know about Retribution? I just need to spread the good word. I need to get all the subscribers there, because right now I'm at like 970 something subscribers on Retribution. I'm nearly at the 1,000. Sonic Ore is really good.
Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here.
Okay,
no
this
way.
should...
No, really,
Does this work if I just do this?
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy.
If you click on... No, I thought maybe that would...
Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether
I'll get the
like
link here.
or not, our business is toast without him. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
This
Are you
dad's an
dense?
arsehole, you know
Is
that?
that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone.
There we go. Yeah, I just copied the thing in the from my description, but it didn't copy as a link. It copied as the @ instead.
Even though you never listened to me,
Yeah, feck him. Your dad's drunk. Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Hey, hold your horses.
Go on, Majima. Kick the shit out of him. Why not? Let's kidnap this kid.
Oh?
I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
Thank you, Davidson. Thank you. But I will have a Sonic Ore video
Still a few
in the
days
next
short of
couple of
getting
days.
away, huh?
Maybe tomorrow or Saturday.
Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
Yes,
You two
Masaru.
friends or something?
You know him?
Yes, Patapon video. Very fun game.
Jason Rich.
Series. Very
It's been 7
extremely
years since I
unique.
last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually.
Oh, was the dad?
you can believe
Oh, so the dad
No
used to be a
shit.
pirate too.
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke
Oh.
into the piracy business at Madlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long
Also,
after Jason
Davidson, if you are
retired,
interested, there
I
is a
kept trudging
Discord in the
along,
description if
trying to
you'd like to
strike it
join
rich.
Discord servers
Hell, I figured you
where we
would've
talk. You can
washed
stay up
your
to date
hands
on
of it
everything
by
me,
now.
you know, because everyone loves me.
More like I missed my opportunity. to
You're not
quit.
you when you're hungry. No,
Look
you're
like you've
certainly
put
not.
on a few pounds.
Oh,
When
you
I get
telling
really
me you
hungry,
haven't?
I just go quiet. That's my thing. I don't get hangry or anything. I just sort of go like. That's me when I'm hungry.
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut
Oh, it was on the Gems
crap,
collection. See, I
Masaru.
had the
I don't
other
wanna
Sonic
hear it.
collection. The
I'm not
one
the
that
same
had
man
3D
I was
Blast
back then,
and
and I'm not leaving
I think it
this
had
island.
Comic Zone on it as well.
If you want
Did
to
it?
go play
I think it might have.
Be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider.
Yeah. I had that on
If you don't get
PS2.
someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this.
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. Then who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
There you go, kids.
And right now,
You're gonna get into a fight.
good
Get
blood
drunk
going.
before it.
Then I guess this will be a fun little challenge.
I love
But I'll
this
tell you.
Majima and the pirate gear. It's great.
If he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister,
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't worry. I want to
Don't
save
you
this kid.
worry.
Or
I'm
kidnap
sticking to
him.
my word.
And I want the cat. I want Goro to. That is Majima's name, isn't it? It's Goro Majima. I'd probably call him Majima and
Look
Majima.
there.
I don't know how you
You
actually
can see
pronounce his name.
Jason's
We'll
bar
just keep
from here.
flip-flopping around.
And the ship's docked over there.
Thank you for pointing that out, friend.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
He's right. Seriously, of all the plays, I could have lost my memory. Why the hell do I have to be here?
I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
He's a treasure hunter.
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of
I
the
didn't hear
Esperanza?
Deathstroke in
Back in the
Suicide
day,
Squad, so.
both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If
They
you
use
ask me,
kilometers.
I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented.
Yeah, that's what they were going for in Pirates, wasn't it? The...
To begin with. That's
What was the name of it?
in Honolulu, of course.
The Well?
Normally,
Was that the name?
very
The Well of...
issue. And
Whatever.
yet,
They were looking to get some
too
water
often,
that
one of Noah's
made
fits
people eternal.
nearly kill him. What's a
Fountain
dad
of
to
Youth,
do?
yeah, the Well of Youngness.
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all the parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage.
No, not massive
Two of our
damage.
newer recruits died that day. In order to make the
Anytime I
repairs,
hear
we
massive
needed to
damage, I'm
prize
just
money,
reminded
but
of the
we had
PS,
no
the
ship to
PS3
sail.
release,
Literally
or
stuck without a rudder.
Genji. Was that the name of it?
Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass on.
Surely this island is so small that they have to work off like a barter system. How do they get money?
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Captain?
Hold on, Captain. Before we get to Jason's, would you mind if I stop by the house there? Huh?
Yeah.
There's a fisherman who lives there, and he requested some of his catch. Could do with some protein. Majima is a gym bro. Okay,
You come
everybody,
to this tiny island.
my pizza has left the building, which means it'll be here in probably 5 minutes. So I must go and eat my pizza, as I have an important task later of recording some native CRT footage for Sonic R and the Sega Saturn, so I can get it all ready for a video for Retribution. So if you don't know what Retribution is, it's a retro channel. It's in the description. Join it, please. I would, if you like retro games. I also cover modern retro-inspired games, and there is a Discord in the description if you want to keep up to date on everything me, because everyone loves me so much, you know? It's just, it's the place to be. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching. Once again, another fun stream. I might actually stream more of this tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'll also work on a video once I've played enough of this, similar to my Elden Ring and my Avowed video, and hopefully this game will be amazing. So far I'm having a lot of fun, so yeah, I just want to make sure I saved. I did save, but you know, I always have to double check. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and I will be back with a new video or stream very soon. Goodbye. Now we have to end the stream. Is my browser gonna work, everybody? Is my browser gonna work? See you later, Davidson. And my browser's working? Yes.